Please stop. Don't trade today until you see this. ABOG 001 is here. Let's break down the markets down for you today. Let's see our let's see our what we have for our daily analysis. Yesterday market did not well, so let's redefine our our analysis yesterday. Let's redefine it today. Let's see where the opportunity can is so that we can join the market. We already know what is happening in the market. Let's see where the demand is and where the supply is. This is what we are having. So before we go to the market, let's see what we have. Let's see the founder. Let's see maybe there is high impact news on US or there is no high impact news. Let's see maybe there is high impact news or there is no high impact news. So this is it. Today is 28th, which is today. There's no high impact news on USD. So you can see there's no high impact news, and I don't think maybe there's news. So move to let's move to our chart. Let's see what chart has for us. Today is going to be fast. So for those of you that you see my signal, kindly be patient and proper risk management. This is what we are having from daily time frame. You can see where the market is. This is our swing high, and this is our swing, and this is our swing, recent swing goal now. And this is our swing goal now. This is our major swing goal. This is minor swing goal, eternal swing goal. So let's just see what the market is giving us. Let's see the vibe the market is trying to give us. Let's move to day 4 hours time frame. This is 4 hour time frame. This is what we are having on 4 hour time frame, seriously. But this demand is giving us a what a look. Let's just see what the demand. This demand is not going to hold. So let's use the demand. We see we have two demand, and this is the previous demand. Let's use this previous demand. So if market breaking this place, it will retest and break. So let's see what the market is trying to give us. This is demand. I think this demand is not old. This will serve as liquidity. Market need to sweat seriously. So since we have seen it that this demand, we are going to redefine it. So let's move to 1 hour time frame. Since we have redefined the market, that market definite market is going to come here if the opportunity, if the market does not trigger us in from here. So let's wait if this demand is going to hold it, because we are staying in uptrend. As for me, we are still in uptrend. We are still in an uptrend. This is the supply we are taking. As I said, this is the supply we are taking. So as for me, this market is still in the uptrend, because this is the supply that pushes the market down, and we are still having FE jump for our time frame. So I'm expecting the market to push up. So due to what is happening inside the market, the fundamental, what is happening in the world that is happening. So let's see where the seller are trying to push it down to collect the liquidity, for the buyer to collect the liquidity to buy the market up, because this market I'm still anticipating for buy. Let's move to 1 hour time frame. This is 1 hour time frame. From you can see from here we have liquidity here, because you can see market this this demand does not touch does not touch this demand before, it does not touch this previous demand before going up. It just touch this other block. So definitely this will turn to liquidity. This will turn to liquidity. Market need to sweat. So let's wait for market to sweat it. So on 4 hour time frame, let's just see what this candle is going to do. Maybe it's going to mitigate this. If market mitigated this place, definitely we are buying. I'm expecting the market to mitigate this demand zone before we can say we are buying upward again. Seriously. because I'm seeing all this as liquidity. Market need to sell before continuing the uptrend because the market is giving us uptrend 5. Seriously, it's giving us uptrend 5. So if market is definitely is coming back, maybe this is trying to push it up. But as for now, let's say we are continuing the market from here. But if you see any market, if you see any change, if market breaking this place with full body candle, definitely the downtrend, we are taking the downtrend to see the FEG. But if you want to take this downtrend again, if you want to take this trend, I took this downtrend yesterday. Yes, I took this downtrend yesterday. But if you want to take this trend, it's just like this. You can see this is the break of structure. This is the high. This is the high that gave us this break of structure. But if you want to do break and retest, but let's just wait for market to continue the buy from here. But if you see any market that is coming up, definitely we are taking the buy from here. We are taking the sell from this FEG because all these ones are liquidity. We are taking the sell from this FEG. So we are taking the sell from this FEG. If the sell is going to happen again, so we are taking the sell from this FEG. If probably the sell is going to happen again. The buyer may push it up again to continue this for the seller to continue to take what to take out the liquidity because all these places are liquidity for me. All these places are liquidity. Market need to sweat before we can see anything. So let's see what the market is having for us. So let's move to gold. Let's see gold. Sliver, sorry, I say gold. Sliver. Let's see what sliver is doing from daily time frame. You can see this is our swing high, this is our major swing low, and this is our internal swing low. From four, let's move to 4 hour time frame, our analysis time frame. We are seeing break of structure, change of character, market mitigated gave us what? Give us and give us uptrend. So if we are using Fibonacci retracement for this amount of 50%, that's not quote 50%, but we are still taking we are still having buy from here. You can see this is our buy, but this is where the market is. If this demand does not hold the market very well, because this is a liquidity swept on this demand, but if this demand does not hold the market very well for the buy, because I'm still anticipating for buy on this one also. So this demand is still valid. I'm still anticipating for buy. There is demand here that is going to push it. So if this demand does not hold the buy much, so the demand that is the down will hold it. So this will serve as all these pieces will serve as what? Liquidity before markets continue to. So what happens is in the market now, buyers are just collecting liquidity, are just finding liquidity to sweep all this liquidity out before continuing the uptrend. Because you can see we still have FEG up. So there is still FEG up for us for market before we can continue the sell again. So all these ones are just liquidity markets need to sweat before we can continue the sell again. So let's move to 1 hour time frame. If you want to take the sell again, this 1 hour time frame. This is what is happening. This is break of structure, market material, and this is for the break of structure here. So if the market is coming to this FEG before you can see what you can see another downtrend again. Seriously, there's FEG here. There's FEG here. This is what? This is a major FEG because that FEG takes liquidity. So market may come here. Market may come to this FEG before we can see what we can see the sell. So let's be patient. Let's see what the market has for us. This will serve as liquidity. Market may mitigate this before continuing the what the uptrend. Because you can see market what it still give us a space for market to trigger it before we continue the so buy as the seller may sell all this liquidity come here before continuing the uptrend. So it's either if we sell we take the market from here, our stop loss will be what will be large. So we are as you can see is the two this place or this place. So let's see this what 4 hours can do. If we see this 4 hours can as liquidity sweep, definitely we are taking the buy from here again. So on 15-minute time frame, this is 15-minute time frame. Let's see what 15-minute time frame is trying to tell us. You can see what 15-minute time frame is trying to tell us. As I said, 15-minute time frame, I don't use to focus on it maybe because the noise is too much. But on 1 hour time frame, if 1 hour time is telling me downtrend, then definitely 1 hour is what is going to take the opportunity. We just look for FEG on 1 hour time frame. So market will trigger it. So we are still expecting what the sell from here. Let's see if the sell is going to happen. Let's move to US 30. Let's see what US 30 has for us. This is US 30. This is what US 30 has for us. You can see this is our swing. This is our swing low, and this is what break of structure, change of character, and this is the demand zone we are expecting the market. So let's move to 4 hour time frame. You can see what 4 hour time frame is today. This serves as liquidity for me. So definitely, I'm still expecting the market to what to come and sweep this liquidity before I can see uptrend. If any news came out now, if any news come out now, it may sparkle it down, continue the uptrend. But as for now, let's just this is our setup. All these ones are internal and liquidity market is not creating. So there's no opportunity for us to be taking out. And you can see market is just consolidating. Market is just consolidating. So we don't need to take any trade. Since we have seen that market is consolidating, we don't have the right to what to force ourselves to take any trade. You can see we don't have the right to force ourselves to take any trade. You can see where the market is. Market is just consolidating inside here. So we don't have any right to be taking trade up and down. So if you move to 15-minute time frame, some will be taking trade up and down, they will be saying change of character, taking the trade on. So this are liquidity. I don't want to if you have seen my video, I used to say I don't want to be playing around the liquidity seriously. So is either I will see that I wait for the market to sweep the liquidity, we should enter than to be what than be me to be liquidate and to be the liquidity for the market. Seriously, for the big boys. I cannot be the liquidity for the big boys anymore, seriously. So this is what I'm seeing on US 30. This is where I'm still buying. Let's move to GU. Let's see what is happening on GU. On GU, this is what is happening on GU. These are last break of structure, and this is change of character. So let's see what the market is trying to give us from here. Let's move to 4 hour time frame. This is 4 hour time frame. I just clean this now. You guys clean this now. This is 4 hour time frame. This is the change of character, and this is what FEG market mitigated. Let's move to 1 hour time frame. Since we have seen what is happening on 1 hour time frame, so this is what is happening now. So this is what is happening. Let's just see what is happening. This is change of characters for me, but this market is not giving us valid uptrend. The reason why I said it's not giving me valid uptrend because here this market come back here again. So this is a liquidity market need to sweat before continuing the uptrend. So liquidity are here, market need to collect before continuing the uptrend. So definitely market may come back here before continuing the uptrend. So we gas wait for the market here. This is market structure shift. You can see the market structure shift. This market structure shift for me. So market may come here before continuing the uptrend. So as for now, let's continue down. Let's be taking the downtrends for the market seriously. Market just respected this FEG. So let's just screen it since market has respected that FEG. Let's move to 1 hour time frame. If we can see opportunity to downtrend, so definitely we are taking the downtrend. This is what the market is giving us. This is break of structure, but this break of structure is not 50%. That is the reason why it's not 50%. So it's not a valid break of structure for me. The liquidity it's 50% too. You can see it's 50% retracement too. So let's see change of character from there. Market trigger here. So let's be waiting for another break of structure. This is another break of structure for here. This downtrend is not just this downtrend is not just scale, but the market is in downtrend. I'm what I'm seeing now is market is in downtrend. But if you want to wait for this opportunity on 4 hour time frame, let's see if we can see break of structure here. This is market structure shift for me. Market set this liquidity mitigated here. So let's see if we can see break of structure. Market will come back, continue downtrend because market is in what. But if you want to take this downtrend, we got to move to 15-minute time frame. All these are already mitigated. You can see all this has already been mitigated. Has already been mitigated. Sorry for that. So if you want to take this downtrend, we guys come here. You guys come here. Other block is here before we can take this downtrend. Before we can take the downtrend. So let's move to EU. Let's see what EU is giving us. This is the vibes of EU. This is the demand zone. You can see change of character also. Let's move. This is our swing. This is our swing. Oh, market has showed this liquidity, but on EU we are seeing option on EU. Let's move to 4 hour time frame. This is 4 hour time frame. After this change of character, there's liquidity here. So we don't know where the market is expecting itself. But before we can decide, market must break in this demand zone before we can say we are in downtrend. If market broken this demand zone, we can say we are in downtrend because this is break of structure and we. But as for me, market may market is going to break it because this is not a 50% retracement. So let's just see what the market is doing. Market is going to break this place turn to breaker block because this is not 50% retracement. So the market just respected it. It's not still valid. Let's move to 1 hour time frame. This is 1 hour time frame. So let's just see what the market is trying to do. If we see if market's broken it, definitely this is breaker block. we find an opportunity. The market is trying to find opportunity to sell those liquidity before continuing the down, because they continue the uptrend. But as for now, we are in downtrend on 1 hour time frame. Let's see where we can take the downtrend. If you want to join the downtrend for now, you can join the downtrend. You can join the downtrend. But as for me, I'm still waiting for where to take this perfect sell. So it's either I wait for a market to break this demand, break and retest before I can take the sell. But as for now, I'm not taking the sell for now. Let's move to UJ. This is UJ. This is what is happening on UJ. You can see this is the swing high. As I said yesterday video, this place will serve as liquidity. I'm looking liquidity here because this is the swing high, this is the swing low, and this is the major swing. This is the previous swing high, this is the previous swing low, this is the previous swing high. But all these ones serve as liquidity because that retracement market retrace does not give us what 50% retracement. You can see does not give us 50% retracement. Definitely market is still trying to come down seriously. But let's just see what market is trying to do now. You can see this place has served as key level here sef. This place on 4 hour time frame. This place have served as key level, support and resistance. Resistance, you can see it has served as resistance several time. So let's be expecting the market to come down. Let's just find a place to find the market to for the sell. I'm still selling this market. All these places have served as liquidity. This demand zone will serve as liquidity for me. This demand zone will serve as liquidity market need to sweat for me seriously. Let's move to 1 hour time frame. We can see opportunity to 1 hour time frame. This is 1 hour time frame. This is what we are seeing now. You can see what market is giving on this break of structure. This is what why I said this is a liquidity market swept. There is FEG there. So this is going to clean. This is going to clean. So market has swept those liquidity over here. I can see those liquidity here. Market has swept it. So let's just see what we can. Let's see how the sell can happen now. Let's just wait for this market. Let's just wait for this market. The sell is going to happen. Oh, sorry about that. We guys wait. We guys find opportunity where the sell can happen. This is on 1 hour, and this is where the market mitigated. In 50 minutes, you can see how the market is coming down. The structure, market should sit on action. The reason why I can say I'm taking this sell now is because since the market has mitigated this FEG, if I can see break of structure down, I'm going to take this sell. But as for now, market is giving us it's not giving us opportunity to take this sell. So we cannot just jump inside we cannot just jump into the market like that. As you are watching my video, you already know said I don't like jumping into the market anymore. Is either I wait for the market to give me the opportunity before I sell, before I see the opportunity, before I can say I'm joining. But without seeing the opportunity, I don't want to join the market. Seriously. So on UJ, there is no opportunity yet. Let's move to this is what you can see. This is market has triggered me in here. This is the OB. This is the other block. So market has triggered me in here. But what this is a key level here, you can see. This is a key level market need. So this key level is very strong. No matter how market has been touching it several times, but market couldn't break it. But market did not break it. So you will know that this is a strong zone for us. This one is valid 1 hour time frame. You see that this one is what is valid. This resistance key zone is very valid. You don't know, maybe it's trying to push the market down. But if it's trying to push the market down, if you see break of structure again, definitely the market has changed. Definitely the market has changed because this is the last break of structure, and what this is the other block 1 hour time frame. So this is you can see this is what we are seeing. But before we can say the market is what is downtrend, we guys see the opportunity we've got on. Let's start from daily time frame. This is our swing low, this is our swing high now. So on 4 hour time frame, this is the resistant key level market is touching over time. As the couldn't break, you can see it couldn't break all this. So let me move to 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame, these are what these are break of structure on 1 hour time frame, and this is the other block that give us what this, because I've said this all this one out the trend line liquidity. You can see how market shift is. So let's see 15 minutes. Maybe there is opportunity on 15 minutes. After the market, after the liquidity has already swept on 15 minutes, on 1 hour time frame. See? So we move to 15-minute time frame. This is a what? This is market structure shift. This is market structure shift. And we are having what? We are having opportunity here. Let's see if this are still going to push it up again. Now stop loss will be below this week that just give us. So if you can see another buy again, let's see. If you can see another buy again that will broken that key level, because that key level is very strong, is a key level that is strong. The market has been touching it several time. So let's see if this key level is going to break it again. So this is what I'm seeing on the GU. This I have not seen the opportunity yet on what on UJ. On Euro, I'm still seeing that trend. So the opportunity I'm waiting for is that market should break this, give us break and retest before I can say I'm sell before I can say I'm selling. Same to here. I'm taking the sell from here, but if you can see break of structure from here, definitely we will find the opportunity to take the sell again. US 30, I'm still expecting the market to shed all this liquidity before I continue with the uptrend. So on this gold, this is where the opportunity. I'm still expecting this demand. If this demand want to hold it, definitely we are taking what we are taking our what we are taking our buy uptrend. But if this demand cannot help, if the demand does not hold it, definitely we are going what we find the opportunity to take the sell again. So this is what we are. This is what I'm saying. On this on sleeper also, you can see this is the first demand zone. I'm expecting the market to push it down, but if this market does not push it down, definitely we are expecting this demand zone. So this is what I'm seeing. Let's see what is happening on BT on crypto. Let's see what if BTC is trying to give us opportunity or no. Let's start from 4 hours time frame. This is let's use 4 hour time frame. You can see what BTC is trying to do. Yeah, you can say this is I already say market need to sell this liquidity, but this is what break of structural market good it give us what on BTC. Let's move to 1 hour time frame. If you can see opportunity on 1 hour time frame. This is last break of total 1 hour time frame. Let's see what the market is on 1 hour time frame. This is the other block on 1 hour time frame. So if already the market is coming down, if market is coming back again, this way we are going to take the sell. And this will be our liquidity. So let's see if market is coming back again to take the sell again. Let's move to Ethereum. This is what Ethereum 2 is giving us on 4 hour time frame. Let's say this is the demand we are expecting the market to push up, but this demand has not been giving us clear, clear valid information. Let's move to 1 hour time frame. You can see this is the other block on 1 hour time frame. So if market is trying to come back again up, this will be a liquidity market need to sweat before we can see a downtrend. Before we can see another downtrend again. So this is what I'm still looking for on BTC again. On crypto, BTC and Ethereum, I'm still looking for sell. So let's see if the sell is going to happen on 50 minute time frame. Let's see if the sell is going to happen. If we are going to see a spark up before the downtrend. So this is what I'm saying. So if you want, so this is what I'm saying. If you want more of this, if it's more on this, kindly press the subscription button. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, comment, and don't forget to turn on the notification button so that you'll be the first person to see this video. To learn from this video. Have a successful day, have a successful week ahead, have a successful day, have a profitable day, and in this trading journey and in that skills we are doing. Thanks, peace, and love you. Thanks.